same dull way. There is a little something that you can always do, and we'll just show you how you can do it.
Now we'll go to Tanuja's dining room and informal seating area. So this is your informal seating area. You were telling me about it. Tell us more, like what's the idea behind this room?
Yeah, basically it's a space for people to spill over either from the living room or from the dining room. It's been treated with a very rustic feel with the old wooden benches and metal and wooden chairs. And I've used the artist Santanam's painting as the highlight, because it's the first thing anybody sees when they actually enter the main door.
Yes, that's what struck me as well.
Yeah, and it complements very well with the yellow floor, because you see it as in one eye. And basically it's just a corner for people to chill in an informal way.
Okay, so what's I mean, the first thing that strikes me is it's simple yet elegant. So what's the theme here?
See, I entertain a lot, so I needed to maximize space again. So I bought a square table with a glass top, which actually makes the space look lighter. In spite of having, I can still seat 8 people on this table, and that was the intention. And the floor is very dominating. And my art, if you can see around, the art that I've used complements the floor. So basically, I've tried to create character with art and the overall room.
Right. So I think that's one tip that we have got over here is we should use square and glass to make the space, make it look more.
The size is determined by the shape of your room. Since this being a square room, a square table is justified. But if it is an elongated rectangular room, a rectangle table is also okay. And if you have a large space, a wooden top is fine. It will suit it.
Right. So if I ask you the last thing, if there's one advice that you have to give to our viewers, if they are starting renovation or starting from scratch, what should they keep in mind?
Basically, whenever they're dealing with any space, my advice would be, please look at every area. That's the floor, the wall and the spacing. Because you shouldn't leave a wall bare or the floor bare, because then it's not a complete picture. So everything goes into completing a space. The overall effect is brought by only when you deal with the entire space. So that's something that I would like to advise people.
Thank you very much, Tanuja.
Well, on the other side, we bring you our Consumer Special Bill of Rights, where we answer your consumer queries.